Alright guys, in this one I'm going to be going over my more local levels, some scalps, or more than scalps, but some trades that I'm looking to take in the short term, and I'll be taking a look at Market Cipher, see what I'm thinking about Bitcoin right now. So we actually just came up to a very significant level, a level that I've had marked out for a while, this CDW, where I was looking for the chickens to drink water, which if you don't know is just referring to this little thing that we got going on here where we just have a wick above this line that I had marked out. That's pretty much what I mean by a CDW. And, we did see that. We did take out this high that I had marked out. We grabbed whatever stop losses were above that. We also came right into this golden pocket, and we did so with some medium-term time frame confirmations. It seems like right now we got 24-minute money flow and momentum divs forming. Not confirmed yet, but we do see the divergences there. We see them on the 12-minute. Let me zoom in for this. So yeah, we do see them on the 12-minute as well from this wave. Seems like we might be about to print this divergence there. We also got the div from all the way back here as well. So, we definitely got some confirmations that this may have been a significant top. Maybe we just need a little retrace from it. Maybe it ends up being a swing top. But what we didn't see with the CDW is the low time frame confirmations that I like to look for. We on the 3-minute we saw momentum increasing along with price action. Same with money flow. Doesn't seem like we formed any divs here. Yeah, no, we didn't form any divs here. What is up with this wave right here? I don't know. All right, not important, but yeah, looking at the top here, we didn't form any divs on the 3-minute. We did not form any divs on the 1-minute. Money flow may have been decreasing very slightly, but at the time where we were pumping up, it was increasing. So I'd say the lower time frames weren't looking super clear, weren't giving me a lot of confidence that we were actually going to get a drop from there. And because of that, I didn't take a trade there. Even though I kind of wish I did, because I could have locked it in by now. Could have TP'd one and moved my stop loss to my entry. But hindsight's 2020. And now, there are a few potential scenarios that could play out that would still result in me getting a trade here. Number one would be if we got a golden pocket retest with absorption on coinalyze.net. That would be one scenario where I'd look to short this lower high. Or if we get a move all the way back up to these highs and CDW these highs with the low time frame confirmations. Right now, those are probably the only two scenarios I would be looking for a short at this specific level. But I do have plenty of other trading plans, scenarios that I'm going to be looking for if we end up getting a move higher or if we end up getting a move lower. And I am still in that long from way down here. Yeah, this is where I entered. So right now that's the only trade I'm in. I am looking to get in a short that I can hold. Maybe more of a swing short. Just considering, how much of a pump we've had. The money flow on these high time frames still isn't looking super great for a short, honestly. Like, let's look at this 1 hour. Looks like we are getting close to making another higher high with money flow on the 1 hour, even though we got these divs here. But still, I am looking for a short from some of these levels, just because at some point the uptrend has to reverse, even if it's just for a little bit of time, even if we end up making a higher low and then continue moving higher. I think within the next few days, especially with the CPI news coming out tomorrow. Is tomorrow Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow the CPI news comes out, which in general is usually bearish, even if we get, massive volatility, even if we get a big pump beforehand. Usually they end up bringing us down some. And considering the fact that we are getting these medium-term time frame divs, we have been forming these divs since this momentum wave back here, really. I would like to get into a short soon. See if I can hold a schlong, short from the top, long from the bottom. Well, kind of the bottom. You get my point though. So that way, if we do end up dumping down, we don't make a higher low and my long gets stopped out, then I'll be in a short trade. Um, that's a kind of ideal scenario for me right now. And we do have some other very key levels of resistance right above us. Um, right in between, I'd say 17,600 and probably 17,800, like this whole zone, this $200 zone right here. There's lots of heavy resistance in there. So first off, this little box I got right here says spider line, golden pocket, and NDPOC. So golden pocket's right here. I'm talking about this one, the 0.65. It's coming in right around this NDPOC at like 17,660. And also, if I go to my Gemini chart where I got my spider lines, and I go to a low time frame without messing them up because they like to move around for some reason. But we do have a spider line coming in right around 17,640 right now. On non-log, by the way. If you go on log, it changes them up. But on non-log, we got spider line coming in at 17,650-ish, which is right around that box that I had marked out. So yeah, that would be some nice confluence. Maybe come up, reject off the NDPOC, reject off the spider line, then get a little retrace from there. We also have this 6-hour order block coming in right over here. You see that one blue candle in the middle of all of these purple candles. And I also marked out this wick. And let me go to a lower time frame because it looks like I marked out a different wick. So yeah, I also have this wick marked out at 17,735, which is pretty much at the top of that order block. So that is going to be another key zone of resistance, I think. And we still could potentially get a quick move up there, come back down, and still reject off that spider line that's coming in right around there. And then at 17,790, we have an untapped daily level, which, again, we could do the same thing. Quick move up, quick move back down, still kind of reject from that spider line. So, this whole zone right here is pretty heavy resistance. If we're going to move up there with these continued medium-term time frame divs, and ideally if this 1 hour money flow starts to begin moving downwards, I'll probably be looking for some shorts in this zone right here. And then after that, we got the 786, but really after that, if we keep seeing a move above here, I'd probably be looking for a CDW of these highs, and if not, then probably a move higher. And quickly before I talk about my scalp long levels, let's check on Bitcoin locally. So it seems like we got potential to maybe come up for either a lower high or a liquidity grab of those highs right here. The 1 minute is curving back to the downside. Money flow is still overall trending downwards, even though we're getting a little push up in money flow very locally right here. Money flow is trending upwards, but this momentum wave is starting to clip off. We're getting a dump. So, maybe we just end up getting a retrace from here before either dumping or moving higher. But if we do end up just dumping from here, I do have some scalp long levels that I may be looking to trade. So first one coming in around 17,300 to 17,280. First off, we have these lows right here that we could CDW. And we got some fib levels right below that. We got the 382, and we have a golden pocket. Let me show you where these fibs are pulled from. So the 382 is being pulled from all the way down here. This last little low that we put in before we continued moving up. And the golden pocket. So I pulled the golden pocket from these wicks right over here. You could also pull them from this low right here. Still puts the golden pocket right inside this box. But yeah, we got a more local golden pocket there, the 382, and that potential CDW. And we also kind of have a little zone where there's not a lot of volume coming in right before this box. And then there's a little spike of volume right here. So yeah, that's probably a scalp level I'd be looking at. If we see the CDW confirmations down here, I may look to get into a little trade. Nothing too crazy. I'm not going to take too much risk with it. And then below that, in between 17,250 and 17,200, we got another little scalp long level, I'd say. So we've got the value area low of this little uptrend that we've been in. We have an NDPOC, which if I go to this tool, you can see right here, we formed that NDPOC, and that is coming in right around the 786 and the value area low, so some nice confluence there. Looks like we may actually have another NDPOC right here. This day ended right here. So yeah, it is close, but we also have an NDPOC at 17,209 as well. And we also got these lows right here, which we could CDW, get a move into that NDPOC, and then reverse from there. That's a potential scenario right there. And okay, that's why I didn't mark that out beforehand. Looks like this is only coming in as an NDPOC on the lower time frames. Like I said, as you're switching time frames with these, they like to move around. But I'll still keep it marked out. Could still be significant. And then in between 17,150 and 17,100, we got the golden pocket and this weekly level, which honestly is, it's potentially a scalp level, but if we're going to be getting a move down out of here, I may be looking for lower. We got some key support resistance levels below us. Maybe we CDW these lows right here, come into the golden pocket and get a bounce. But if not, I may be expecting lower. And yeah, I forgot to mention with this box, but this box is some pretty key support resistance flip. Resistance, a little bit of support. It would make sense to me that maybe we now find some strong support on this level. So yeah, that's why I got this marked out. Stir flip-flop. And before I end this out, let's check on what's going on locally here. Money flow in 3 minutes still increasing. 1 minute, getting another push to the upside with money flow and momentum. We're making a higher low potentially here. Let's see, are we seeing any absorption? Nope, no absorption there. But, like I said, if we get a move up to that golden pocket, and we are seeing the absorption, if the CVD comes up, makes a higher high. This open interest comes up, makes a higher high. Maybe looking to scalp that golden pocket. If not, it's the highs, and then if not, it is the levels that I talked about. But alright, I think that's everything I wanted to go over in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I really appreciate the support, and I will see you all in my next one. Peace out, y'all.